Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So welcome to another collaboration with our lovely Rachel, and it is Bust Our Stash. So each month we're going to choose a product that's in our craft rooms and we are going to use them. So this month we've decided to use ribbon, and it was our lovely Rachel's idea to use the ribbon. So I went in my drawer, I've grabbed loads of bits out. Can you tell I like pink? I also have this paper ribbon as well, which I thought would be cool. Now, we had to make 10 cards and one of them has to be a Christmas. So the idea is, when I was talking with Rachel, she was saying how come Christmas she doesn't have the time to make all the cards that she wants, which I completely understand. I'm quite lucky because I do my how many cards, so that gives me my cards. So I said, well, why not? Let's do one Christmas card a month, because by the time December comes we have got 12 Christmas cards to go and she'll have them for her family, as will I. So I have grabbed out some ribbon. I do need my trimmer, so I'm gonna have to go and grab that because that's like way over there. Actually, do you know what, let's use my mini trimmer because I have it, so let's use it, because the panels that I want to make are going to be four, no, it doesn't have an extra bit on, so I'm just, they're going to be 4 by 5.5 ish. That's what I'm going to say. And the reason why I'm cutting them down, yeah, that fits fine, is because we're going to stick the ribbon on and then stick them on. I am doing A6 cards today. I have brought some other stuff in from my stash, which you can probably see it's just, I haven't really laid it out properly. I brought this Christmas stamp set in. I just love this sentiment, Seasons of Joy, and I thought, you know what, that will look gorgeous. This actually came from a magazine, however it was gifted to me, and I want to say it was gifted to me off the lovely Jane. So I thought that, or even the Jingle All the Way, would be lovely to use. Plus we've got all of these images if I decide to use them. I also have this. This is a bag of loads of different ephemeras and different I mean, we've got We're All Mad Here, which I think actually might go quite nice. I've got some stuff from our lovely Julia, and then the other thing I brought in was my flowers. So these are the Garden Treasures collection. I absolutely love these flowers, so I did bring them in because I thought we could use those. And then I have brought, I know I'm not sure how we're going to use them, but I brought in some pipe cleaners because this is Bust Our Stash. I have lots of pipe cleaners, and you know what, why don't we try and use them? Let's see if we can use them. And I particularly like the metal, not the metal ones, oh my goodness, the metallic ones, but and the striped ones are for Christmas. But what I was thinking was, how nice would it be to turn these into bows? So I'm not doing it traditionally because it'll probably go wrong, but there, how nice is that as a bow? Isn't that lovely? And sticking that on our card. So I thought, you know what, we have it, we're busting our stash, we need to use our stash, guys. So that's the plan of action for today. So I'm just going to cut 10 pieces down, and I am going to use, I have no idea actually what I'm going to use, double-sided tape. I'm looking around, I did buy some, which I haven't bought any in such a long time because I had that much. I did actually have to go and buy some, so yeah, I do need that because I still use it, even though I use glue most of the time. When it comes to sticking things like ribbon down, I have found that yeah, that they, sorry, oh my goodness, yeah, sticking down ribbon, it works better with, I still can't think of the words, oh my goodness, double-sided tape. So yeah, ribbon and double-sided tape are your best friends. Glue tends to soak in and can stain your ribbon, and it doesn't matter what glue you use. So glue can be a bit, yeah, can have it so that your ribbon's stained, especially the satin ribbon. So I highly recommend using I just realised I think my radiator might be a bit too close. I'd love to put my radiators on the wall, but I have no idea. I've got no wall space. No wall space. So I have two in here. I don't know if you can hear, but it is lovely and rainy out there. This is the last one. It is absolutely gorgeous out there. And I know that sounds silly because it's raining, but for some reason, when it rains, it makes my garden look amazing. Everything looks so brightly coloured and just beautiful. And oh, I just love it. Let me move that. There we go. It's away from that bag. Right. Okay, so I've got all my panels here. So what I'm going to start off doing, because I use my mini trimmer, just going to make sure all of these, yeah, fit nicely. Because if they don't fit nicely, then we'll need to trim some more, just because it hasn't got a 5.5 inch on it. But I do like that little trimmer. I need to use it more often. I might actually just keep it out of my desk so I've always got it. Because most of the time, I mean, I do actually now. Oh, these all fit lovely. I'm happy with that. Right, okay. Because I do most of the time just guess. So yeah. Right, double-sided tape. So like I said, I did buy some. I bought a stack of them off eBay. I thought they were a bit bigger than what they are, but obviously not. But it'll still work. Okay. Just because normally I get my double-sided tape from the Works, but I haven't actually been in the Works for quite a while because I haven't met up with my mum with illness and stuff, so I had to order online. So yeah. Right, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop the double-sided tape down like that in 3 areas, and then on the back I'm going to pop some double-sided tape on the edges like that, and that's just so that it all holds. Let's take off, actually I need to work out what we're doing first. I think I'm going to use that, we're going to do the Christmas one first. Now we can bring other things into our stash, but I thought it would be a good, like, it would be nice to see what I can do with all this ribbon, because it'd be nice to use quite a bit of it up as well. So this has been coloured in. Actually, I think I want it that way. Yeah. So this has been coloured in. So it's just, you know, thick wrapping paper, and then gone over with some alcohol inks, which I think's really nice. Or do I want to do it this way? Let's do it this way because I've already set up for it this way. So I'm just going to stick that on there, and I bet you that's not even straight. Oh my goodness, come off. Right, I want that bit. I'll try and getting it straight as I can. There we go. And then I'm going to cut across. And I'm wondering whether to have 2 bits on, because that looks actually quite nice. So let's do it, because you know what, guys, you don't know until you try. Now, like I said, we do have that tape on the other side, and that is so that we can roll over our ends. So there's one end. This one might not reach. Well, just then this one, and then I'm going to cut this one down like so, and we're going to stick that bit down as well. So that's what we've got. Now I don't want to just leave it like that. I'd like to add in some more ribbon, and we've got this gorgeous silver satin ribbon. So I'm thinking to cover that edge like that. Okay, now I'm going to need some more tape, I think. Let's do the tape on either side. Okay, and then let's bring in, I mean, it would be nice to use some of this ribbon actually up, but we will have to wait and see what happens, I'm afraid. Whether or not we can, because the plan is just to do like panels of ribbon, because that is definitely going to stash bust our ribbon, isn't it? Okay. Right, and I got the ones that were all messy in my drawer as well, so there's no rhyme of reason to which ones I've used. It literally is down to they were a mess in the drawer. That's it. Okay, let's stick these down, and then I'm going to pop this panel on my card. So that's what we've got so far. So let's grab my card. Again, I'm going to use double-sided tape for this. So you're going to find that this video mainly is going to be double-sided tape. And we're just going to stick it down. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put several pieces down all the way across, making sure to make those ribbons stick down. And then we're just going to take off that release paper slowly if I can grab it. I don't have any gel on, so it should have been easy for me to put on, but yeah, there you go. Now I've got some double-sided tape at the end of this one. Just we take the release paper off and fold it over, and then you're not able to see it, which is quite nice. Right, so let's pop this on. Okay, but there's that so far, and like I said, I know it's not looking like much. I am thinking though, these need to be a little bit smaller. If I do this a bit smaller than what it was, like so. Now, I do need some wire cutters, which thankfully I've got some here. Not the greatest, I've gone a bit blunt, but they still work. I'm going to have that there. Let's grab another one, and again I'm just going to make that bow. Okay, so let's, oh, don't want to do that, so let's, sorry, bear with me, wrap that around, and then again I'm going to cut that. Okay, oh, cute, 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 and then that can sit on that one. And then I think the sentiment there, actually, I'm loving that. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. Right, I'm going to use my glue gun for this, so let's turn the glue gun on. Glue gun is on, and I'm going to get rid of these. I want to go and grab my coffee, but it's on the other side of the room. And then I want to stamp our sentiment, so I am going to use this. Yeah, I'm going to use the Season of Joy because that's why I picked it up in the first place. So let me grab a piece of cardstock. Also I've got cardstock in there as well. That's my Nuvo. Now, do I have, oh, do you know what, right, because I don't want to go and get it up, I'm just going to use the lid off my gems to stamp it, because who said you can't? So if you don't have one, have a look around you. If you don't have a stamping block, have a look around your room, see what you can use instead. Actually, this is probably better because I can really feel that stamp underneath. You know. Right, so showing how I can do things a little bit differently. Right, I'm just going to cut this out. Okay, just go on that straight edge, and then okay, and then just cut this bit off. Right, like so. So that is just going to sit on there like that, which I really, really love. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of hot glue on there. We're going to put it on the top of here. I've got a glue string. Oh, we just love glue strings. And then we're going to stick that bow on the top of that. And do you know what? I'm just, because I have it on and it's out, turn that off. I'm just going to stick that on there like so. And there we have our first card. I think that looks really, really pretty. I like that. Really pleased with it. Right, okay, so let's go on to the second one. Let me tidy up and go and grab my coffee and then I'll be back. I'm back. Doesn't even look as though I've tidied, but I have. I've just got out the ribbon that we're going to use, and I want to use this pink. I'd like to use this paper ribbon as well. This was sent to me, but unfortunately I can't remember who sent me it. So if you did send me it, thank you very, very much. So yeah, like I said, I do keep everything that people send me, and we do use it eventually. Excuse me. Just had a slurp of coffee as well, so you would think, where's that? There it is. So I need to get rid of this bit which has got the tape on. Okay, so we're going to do diagonal. So I'm literally just going to, on this, do strips all the way along, so that we don't miss anywhere. Okay, and then we're just going to do diagonal across. So we're going to have the paper ribbon, and then followed by the pink satin ribbon. Okay, so let's take our off, and then I think to decorate this one I might use some of my my flowers. So that pink one actually came off the roll in my drawer, which is why it's such a mess. But yeah, we all have ribbon in our stash. I actually have a lot more. I never thought. I've got like a keyring that's hung up on the wall. That's all bits of ribbon that don't fit on a roll. I should have used that one and used that up, but it looks so pretty. So pretty. But I'm going to do this one with you, and then what I'm going to do for the other 8 cards, I'm going to pop you on speed up, just because it's going to be very much repeating myself, just using different toppers really. So yeah, so but all I'm going to do is start off with this bit, and we're just going to cut that, and then I'm going to grab this and we're going to stick it next to it like so. Okay, and we're going to do this all the way across. Now probably better off actually trimming this down into segments, like into strips, but okay. And then we're going to grab our thingy ribbon, paper ribbon, and we're just going to stick that on like so. And I am going to roll all of this over. Okay, so I'll stick that bit on. As you can see, we've still got that little bit of corner left. So what I'm going to do is just cut that down, because that will fit in just on there like that. So I don't have to cut another strip. And then this one. Okay. And then this one. And then another bit of this. I think this would be the last bit. Yeah. Right, okay, so that is our panel all done. So let's move this out of the way so it's not in our way. And then on the back, I'm going to do what I just did. And we're going to put double-sided tape all the way around. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do these 2 side bits first. Okay. So I think that's actually curling ribbon. So yeah. And then we're just going to fold all of these over like so, so that the edges of our panel look nice and tidy. Okay, leave that bit. Go over to the other side. Okay, so again, I'm going to have to take my cardigan off, it's too warm. Yeah, since putting both heaters in, it gets very hot in here. So I'm going to have to go and turn one off in a moment. And then I'm just going to do the same. We're just going to pop some double-sided tape over on this end, and then we're going to fold those ends over, and then anything that's sticking out, like this bit for instance, we will cut off, but this just means that we should have a nice edge when we turn it around. So there we go, there's that bit, and then that bit. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look right. That's because it goes that way. Ah, that needs a little bit of tape, that's why. So let's pop a little bit of tape there. Okay. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is just go around from the front and trim off anywhere that needs a trimming off. So like that for instance. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. Right, now that I've done that, let's put some more double-sided tape on and let's stick it down to our card. So I'm just going to put 3 pieces on, like so, and then take the release paper off. Okay, and then we're going to stick it onto our card base. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to decorate these yet. I'll be back in a second. That is the husband. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, that was the husband. He always brings me on his break at work. So that's what I've got. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the same thing with all the other ribbon. I will put it on speed for you so that you actually get to see it. For those who don't want to see it, then please do feel free to fast forward to the end while we decorate them. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you when this is.
Crazy dreaming, you're the reason why. Hiding by the baby, losing my mind. Don't try to save me. I feel alive. My world is faster and faster. The tears and the laughter. I'm here for the
Right, okay, we are back. I've actually put everything away. Why have I put... Oh, yeah. I ended up getting a phone call. So what I have done is I have gone through my bit box and I've got loads of little bits and pieces out that I thought would go really nice with these cards. So that's what we're going to use. Now, I did want... I don't know what I've done with them. My, oh, there they are. Yeah, I did want these, so we're going to use these. Because I think I'd like to add some bows on to most of these cards. Because I just think, why not? I'm going to put my glue gun on. Because we're working with ribbon, I just thought it'd be easier to pop the glue gun on rather than...
I'm having trouble playing Giant. Moving on.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so... I am, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to use my glue gun to glue most of these down just because we are working on ribbon. But I have chosen a few things now. Here it is. So, this little bow, I just thought, how cute would that be? Oh, yeah, just there. So, I don't know, I just really like these bows. I really, really like them. So, yeah, let's use the glue gun and let's glue it. Now, please do go over and check out our lovely Rachel. Let's see what she has done. She's actually done hers before me. I was speaking to her and she'd already completed. Normally, I'm quite ahead, but no, not this time. So, yeah, but honestly, she's got herself a board of... a schedule board, and it was so funny seeing her because she had lots in for her crafting time and for DT stuff, and then nothing in for housework.
Sorry, I'm having trouble playing the music from your library.
Okay. She keeps going off, do apologise. So yeah, so I found that quite funny because I thought, yeah, that's a bit like me. Housework, we don't need housework, do we? So, but yeah, do go over and check out our lovely Rachel to see what she has done. She has a whole different look on craft supplies to most of us, and I love her style. I love how she lets paper just do the work. Honestly, she is amazing. So yeah, so there's my first card. I really like that. That's so cute. And then our second one. So for this one, no, I haven't got sentiments for them all, but I've got this piece that I had coloured in from one of Julia's stamps, which again I thought went really nice. And I'm thinking let's pop a bow on because like I said, it's something else in our stash that we are like stash busting. So I'm gonna go with a white bow for this one. So all I'm doing is I'm just doing some loops like so, and holding that piece down, so like that. So when I've got the loops, I'm then taking the long end and wrapping it around that centre, and then that is giving me my my bow. So I shouldn't really be using my scissors, but we are. And then I'm going to glue this one down, and that's just going to go there. And this one's not going to have a sentiment because I don't feel like we need a sentiment. I mean, how gorgeous does that look? Just something a little bit different, isn't it? For the next one, I've got loads of glue strings all over me. Not sure if I'm going to on this one. Now, I am going to bring in just my regular glue for this, only because of we are using We're All Mad Here die cut. So I do have the die in my in my stash. So I'm making a point to actually use my dies, and if I'm not using them, then I am going to get rid. So because yeah, if I don't feel the joy for them anymore, I need to free up some room in here, so they will be going, I've decided. But yeah, so there we go, there. And then I've got these gorgeous flowers again from our lovely Julia's collections, and I'm going to just use my glue gun for this. I'm just going to put 2 in this corner like so. Now if you do get glue strings, don't worry, because you can just use your heat tool and it will get rid of them. Just try not to go too close because you can melt your ribbon. But yeah, Oh, they're so cute. I like that. I've been wanting to use these die cuts for ages and I've just never got around to it. And it's such a shame because they're absolutely gorgeous. Now, on this one I have noticed that the ribbon is coming up at the edges. So what I'm going to do, once I put this down, I should have really done it before I did this, is I'm going to pop some glue underneath so that it, yeah, it stays down, because the glue does work, because I do normally do, but yeah, I just find that the double-sided tape is so much better. Okay, especially with the satin ribbon, because it can stain otherwise. So we have that, and then I've got these flowers again from Julia's collection. They just seem to go quite nicely. Oh, I can't even grab it. Okay, and then pop this one. I'm gonna have to turn my it off just for a moment because it is getting too hot now, and yeah, proper bubbles. So, and I'm just gonna put that over there where that is sticking up, and there we go. There's our second one. I love that. I love the shine of the ribbon. Absolutely beautiful. Now this one I haven't got a what do you call it, a sentiment out for it, but I know that I have some wooden sentiments that would go perfectly with it. So this one I'm going to keep unscented. No, not put a sentiment on this one, because although I do have I have got some words that would go perfectly actually. Where are they? Yeah, I've got some purple foiled ones that would look lovely, and let's have a look. I'm gonna have that one, Stay True to Who You Are. Okay, yeah, right, let's see if we can straighten that up a little. I mean, I should have really used my trimmer, but sometimes, I don't know, I just like to have it where it's not completely straight. And I think because I'm using an Alice in Wonderland yeah, die cut, it just, oh, actually that works beautifully. So there is our next card, and on this one I found this camper van of Julia's, one of Julia's designs. So I turn it back on because it's starting to go hard. And again, this was one that I wasn't going to put a sentiment on, but now I've got those sentiments out, I'm very tempted. And then we've got a couple of flowers. I'm very tempted to use one of them because we've got that purple already in there. So I think it would actually go. So maybe maybe use Beauty Is All Around Us. Okay, so again, I'm just going to straighten that up the best that I can. Okay, and then this bit. And then I am going to use my glue gun, just because, yeah, it is easier. And then that I'm just going to stick across there. Oh, actually that works lovely. I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, maybe those sentiments are the right ones, just because of the yeah, the ribbon that I've used. So again, I will use these ones. So it's just using what's in my stash really. Okay, and going with it. So we've got another one of the flowers, and using bits that, you know, I mean, we started off with the ribbon, but the whole point of our journey to do this is to bust our stash. This is stuff that I've had coloured in for ages and it just wasn't getting used, which I think is really, really sad. So yeah, we need to use our bits because we've bought it, so why are we not using it? So yeah, and yeah, I mean, all of these were already coloured in, so why am I not using them? They're there ready for me to use. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Right, I am just going to cut that out, and I'm going to use this one which says, You're beautiful just the way you are. Again, I'm going to use my glue gun. Please be careful if you are using a glue gun because they do burn. So yeah. Oh, I like that. How gorgeous are these turning out? Just something so simple like an embellishment and a sentiment are transforming these cards into something so beautiful. Now these ones are from my from my Garden Treasures collection, the last two. So I've got this sentiment that says beautiful. I could have done with a B, but I really like the sentiment. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to stick these down. So again, just using my glue gun for this. I was going to say, I know I've got a baby one. Okay. Like that. And then we're going to use these. I'll put the top. This one like so, and then I'm trying to be careful because I don't want like a load of glue strings everywhere. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I really like that actually. I think that's turned out beautifully. So again, another card. It was meant to be like that way, but no, I liked it. I like it that way. And then our final card, I've got these gorgeous. These are my most favourite flowers out of the Garden Treasures collection. It just, yeah, there's something about them that I just absolutely love. Let me get rid of these bits off here because they're just in my way. Okay, oh my goodness, glue strings everywhere. And I thought, you know what, on this Lock and Key ribbon with the gold, yeah, we just have to use it. So that is exactly what we're doing. And then I'm just going to, I already had a play because I didn't want this video to be super long for you guys, so I've already had a play of where I'm going to put things. Now this one I'm actually not going to put a a sentiment, but what I am going to do is I am going to put a bow on. So yeah, so I just love these bows. So if you've got pipe cleaners, then yeah, this is something that hopefully you guys can do as well. So it's like you're making a number 8. You have one of your pieces just dangling down, and then the other piece you're just winding it around that centre to keep everything in place, and then cut it down and then have a play with that bit. There we go. So really easy, but I do think they are beautiful. And there we have it, something so simple, just like that. And like I say, I'm not going to put a sentiment on that one. So let me is that turned off? It is turned off. So let me just get all the cards, and yeah, let's have a look at them all. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section below, and let me know which one's your favorite as well. It'll be interesting to see what everyone's favorite card is. I think I've got 2. Actually I think there's 3. I've got 3 cards that are my favourite. So yeah, let me know. So my favourites are this one, absolutely love it. Definitely this one, which again, absolutely love. And then probably this one. Yeah, also different, but I think also beautiful as well. So yeah, let me know which ones are your favourite. I will see you guys next month for the next Bust Your Stash with our lovely Rachel. Not sure what we're doing yet because we haven't arranged it, but yeah, looking forward to it, and I hope you're looking forward to it too. Links to Rachel's channel is in the description box below, so do check that out. Please do go and show her some love, and subscribe to her channel as well, so you don't miss out on lots of inspiration. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.